Alright, you know that this is a full spoiler review, so let's get into it. I really like this movie. I've seen it 3 times now, and I hope to see it again. Now, I've had some other experiences where I was in a theater with a packed crowd. The biggest being Eternals last year, where I got to experience people reacting to, of course, Harry Styles for the first time. So that was pretty cool. Then I had it either with, I think, Spider-Man, No Way Home, or Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I really knew what to expect from Taika Waititi because I watched Ragnarok and was such a big fan of what he did with Thor in that movie. And so I knew what to expect from at least Thor in this movie. I am still not sure I really like Valkyrie all that much. They did foreshadow her death, and then when they get to the Shadow Realm, she gets stabbed, and you think she's gonna die, but she didn't die. It's like they cut that part or something. Another thing is they skipped over the whole transformation part of Natalie Portman's Mighty Thor. Like, you see her look at the broken hammer, and then let's move on to Zeus here. I really liked him, actually. I didn't expect him to be the villain. That was really different, that they decided for Thor to kill him. So that was something. And they kind of foreshadowed the, post-credit scene where Hercules appeared, because Thor actually name-dropped him. I have heard this, that at the end, after the second post-credit scene, where it says Thor will return. Now, it doesn't say Mighty Thor, so it obviously must mean Chris Hemsworth's Thor. It says Thor will return, and Taika Waititi and Chris Hemsworth have both said that they did not know that that was at the end of the movie. So that could be setting up a future appearance in another movie, or a Disney Plus show, or even Avengers 5. So it's going to be interesting to see where that goes in the future. Another thing is, Marvel kind of has an issue where they like to make too many funny post-credit scenes lately. And they also have an issue with not paying them off for what seems like several years. We still haven't gotten the payoff for the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 post-credit scene, but I have a feeling we will next year in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. So hopefully that happens, because they don't always like to pay them off right away in whatever the next appearance is. So that's something to have them possibly fix in the future. I like the post-credit scenes for this one. They were pretty good. Now the Guardians of the Galaxy were pretty funny in this one. I like what they did with them. Can't wait to see the holiday special coming out later this year at Christmas time, kind of setting up Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Now let's talk about the Shadow Realm fight. I really liked it. It was one of my favorite parts of the entire movie. I mentioned earlier that they cut out stuff to do with Mighty Thor's transformation and Valkyrie being killed. Another thing is they rushed the whole Stormbreaker thing being the key to the end of the movie. So that was quick. And another thing, why couldn't they have just gone to Eternity and wished everybody back? I guess it just wasn't that simple. I really liked the Shadow Realm. I liked the Jane Foster parts. I think it was really good. And we kind of knew what the storyline was, kind of sickness thing, because Taika Waititi told us it would be very close to a story that happens in the comic books. There were certain little things that if you know what they are, you know what they are. I wasn't really a big fan of that kind of thing. So, if you know what that is, you know what it is. Now, is it crazy that I'm going to go see it more than like 3 times? Yeah. I just also want to mention Christian Bale. Oh my goodness. He was spectacular. And I wish they didn't give him the hella treatment, unfortunately. But, yeah. I also like to play with Matt Damon and Chris Hemsworth's brother Luke, and Melissa McCarthy was really funny. So, with that being said, I hope that you'll want to see more of these types of videos in the future. Maybe going back and taking a look at Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness and Spider-Man No Way Home. Well, Sony kind of has rights to Spider-Man, so I don't know about that. But more than likely, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness in the future. So if you'd like to see that, then please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Goodbye! And I'm not kidding. I hope to go see it again very soon. Overall rating, 9 out of 10.